All right. I have been doing shoe repair for over 20 years. I've seen the heyday of shoe repair back in the day when we used to do a lot of leather soles, resoling them, fixing them, putting rubber bottoms on them, that kind of thing. Nowadays, most of my repairs are re-gluing things. And unfortunately, I turn away a lot of business too just because shoes are not fixable anymore. I am busy, but I could be busier if shoes were made a little bit better. Basically, what I'm getting into is a lot of this kind of stuff. These are a pair of Georgia boots, and soles are still in great shape, but they came in glued. And I don't think it's because of the glue. I think it's because of the midsole, which you can see where my finger is, that is stitched to the welt of the boot, and the welt is stitched into the boot itself. The midsole, I believe, is plastic, and it doesn't let the glue adhere to it. So you're trying to glue a solid rubber sole, which is the Vibram sole, to a plastic midsole, and it doesn't stick. These boots are about $180. For me to fix these, with the original sole on here, I gotta re-glue a new midsole on, re-stitch a midsole on, re-glue the original sole back on, which is basically like resoling them but without my own sole. So I charge about $64 to do this. To resole them, you're looking at about $84. I'm also getting a lot of this other kind of stuff in that is not really repairable. These are a pair of Italian-y kind of shoes, Arturo Callies or something like that. Leather uppers, molded rubber bottoms. It looks like there's separation in here, but this is all one piece. See how the bottoms are very thin, and they're actually getting little cracks in them. And you really can't pull this sole off to replace it. And to try to get something to stick to this is literally a nightmare. It's an oiled type rubber, so the oils kind of come through the rubber and it doesn't allow glue to adhere to it. And I won't do them anymore. I'm tired of trying to re-glue these things 3 or 4 or 5 times to get these things to stick for 40 or 50 bucks. It's not worth my time. And I'm also getting a lot of this in. These are Clarks. Very expensive women's shoes. Well made, comfortable, but guess what? They're meant to be worn, not thrown in your closet and pulled out in 10 years. Because you know what happens? The rubber dry rots. My guess is that the rubber is biodegradable. And in time, the rubber will split, crack, peel away like that. And it becomes a big mess. I get these in basically weekly. Same type of shoes. A lot of times they are Clarks. Some other shoes a little bit different. But shoes are meant to be worn. They're not meant to be thrown in your closet and brought out in 10 years and expect to be able to wear them. Materials are biodegradable. Glues dry up in a closet. There's no air getting to them. And basically makes the shoes non-repairable. Daily I get stuff in here for re-gluing. Some stuff I can re-glue. Most of the stuff I can't re-glue or won't re-glue because I've got to use 2 or 3 different types of glues, preps, and hope that it sticks. If it doesn't, then I got to turn back around and redo the whole thing. There's no guarantee the glues are going to stick. It's 20 to 30 to 40 bucks just to re-glue a pair of shoes because it's really, to be honest with you, a pain in the ass to do. And I'm very honest on how I do my repairs, but if I can't do it or don't feel comfortable doing it, I'm not going to do it. It doesn't matter to me how expensive your shoes are, how comfortable those shoes were, or how they were your favorite shoes. I get it daily. It's very, very common, but I'm very honest too. So if I can fix them, I can fix them. I'll take your money. If I can't, well, go buy a new pair of shoes. That's my public service announcement for today. This is Randy at Squim Shoe Repair. Good luck on your shoe finding. And no, I can't tell you what kind of shoes to get because every manufacturer makes crappy shoes and every manufacturer makes good shoes. If you want me to go out with you and go shoe shopping, I guess I could do that, but you're going to have to pay me for that. I'm not going to do that out of the kindness of my heart. So if you want to buy shoes that are repairable, the shoe salesman isn't going to help you, to be honest with you. The average shoe person probably isn't going to have a clue. Buy leather soles. Get cowboy boots or dress shoes with leather bottoms. And they're going to always be repairable, but not very practical. We got concrete now. And with concrete, leather bottoms just aren't very comfortable. They're slippery, and you can always put the rubber protective bottom on them and you're good to go. But as far as dress shoes and all that kind of stuff, work shoes, work boots, every manufacturer makes something good, and every manufacturer makes something real crappy. And it's really hard to tell you what to get. So good luck. And if you have any questions, you can always reply back here on the video if you get to see this, and maybe with a picture of your shoes. And I'll be honest, I'll tell you what's going on with them, and you can go from there. Have a great day.